There's a rematch clause, people, so get ready for 2 fights. But, yes, and after I beat him the second time, I probably would ask the WBA to let me go up to 140 and fight.
I don't give a fuck if y'all was quiet, if y'all was loud.
He got the whole hood over there.
Like, twist it up. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Y'all can do whatever.
Gervonta Tank Davis has always been in the headlines. Lately, it's not because of his ring performances, however. This time, the limelight is on the chaos about his next bout with Lamont Roach Jr. The fight had started out to be what seemed like an ordinary title defense, but now had a twist. Some cryptic social media posts, the rescheduling, and lots of unanswered questions that led fans to wonder what is really going on.
This is a hell of an opportunity, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to conquer it. Everybody know what we're committed to do. If you don't, then shit, you're going to be in for a surprise. I know he won't be surprised. I think he actually took this fight.
The fight was first announced for December 14th in Houston, Texas. However, it had to be moved to March 1st at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn because of logistical issues. Many fans were happy about the new venue. However, criticism was raining in. Some asked whether Roach, with a good track record, is a good opponent for Davis, a fighter who knocks people out and has been dominating the lightweight division.
They gonna celebrate with me. Yeah,
bring them.
It's gonna be a party on your floor.
I'm gonna let y'all know something. His father was up here shaking on the what's the name? He was shaking on the
Pops.
On my kids, he was shaking on this thing. On my kids, he was shaking.
Don't say.
Things quickly went crazy as Davis surprised everyone with an Instagram post saying, "The fight is canceled." That one sentence set the boxing world on fire. No follow-up, no explanation, and believe it or not, tickets are still on sale. Premier Boxing Champions, PBC, the event's promoter, hasn't confirmed or denied anything. But Roach and his camp seem completely unfazed. They're staying locked in, training hard, and repeatedly assuring fans the fight is still on. March 1st, Brooklyn will be ready, has been their consistent message, ignoring the noise and focusing on the task ahead. Davis's longtime trainer, Calvin Ford, added more fuel to the fire with a vague Instagram post of his own. Without going into specifics, Ford seemed to insinuate problems with Davis's camp, giving way to speculations of what may be brewing backstage. Could it be personal issues, differences with promoters, or something bigger?
I'm not looking at Lamont the way that everybody else look at Lamont. Like I know Lamont is a really good fighter. I'm not. This ain't no Frank Martin. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
It's a real good fight.
Some fans have even speculated Davis is considering an early retirement, a thing he has mentioned several times in interviews, how he could see himself retire from boxing by 2025. However, none of that speculation made Ford believe otherwise. Tank is built differently. He doesn't just fight, he teaches lessons in the ring.
Boxer. For everybody to be talking shit to Gervonta, it don't be coming out good for them, my nigga. I'm just keeping it real.
He obviously a superstar. But just because it's who he is, this don't change no program that I got going on. I'm here to win. I've been coming to win. And I think the same result will happen on December the 14th.
And the training videos support it. Davis looks sharper than ever. Recent footage has him lean, powerful, and completely dialed in. Fans watching him work have been talking about how ready he appears to be, even months ahead of the fight.
The fact that Lamont Roach is as familiar with Tank Davis as he is, it goes beyond them fighting in the amateurs. They've spent time in camp together. He's been around Tank.
How much you want back? How much you want to bet? Because I came up here alone. How much y'all want back? How much you want back? Just call it out. Huh? 100? That's a bet. What's your name? Al, where you from?
Roach doesn't stand a chance, one comment read, reflecting the general feeling among Tank's supporters. Whatever is happening behind closed doors, Davis's physical condition says everything. He is certainly not taking this fight, or any opponent lightly. This is all for Lamont Roach Jr. It is that dream shot every fighter looks to get. He was going up from super featherweight, where he defended his WBA title when the bigger fight came his way. The stakes are high, and Roach has been preparing with all his might for the battle. His confidence does not seem to lack an ounce of it in the social media posts he put up, declaring March 1st, Brooklyn, at Dan the New.
But I'm a competitor, and I feel like I'm the best. So I'm assured.
When he talks about you not bringing your family, what goes through your mind when you hear him say that?
I ain't worried about that. Yeah. I mean, but again, they pick and choose, so it is what it is. And again, the media like to hate him too. So, I'm gonna catch a lot of that backlash too. But I mean, it is what it is. I ain't really stunned that too much. I'm not worried about narrative. I'm worried about what I can do in the ring.
All right, brother.
All right.
Roach is ready to play the underdog role with an attitude, ready to surprise the world and take his moment in the spotlight. Meanwhile, fans are at a loss. Davis's Instagram post had everyone wondering if the fight is on, but the PBC has not yet confirmed it, so everything is just speculation. There is deafening silence on the promotional side, which only adds to the confusion. Even Golden Boy Promotions' Oscar De La Hoya has entered the fray, stating that he would be glad to host the event if PBC can't get their act together. Whether this is an earnest comment or opportunistic in nature, it certainly adds a layer of intrigue to this already messy situation. Regardless of the drama, the stakes for this fight are enormous. For Davis, this isn't just another defense of his title. It's a chance to solidify his legacy as one of the best fighters of his generation. At 29 years old, with an undefeated record and a long list of highlight reel knockouts, he's already a superstar.
It's gonna be a party
And
on your floor.
I'm gonna let y'all know something. His father was up here shaking on the what's the name? He was shaking on the
Thank everybody that played a part in it. My team, Roberto Diaz, Gary Jonas.
On my kids, he was shaking on his hand. On my kids, he was shaking. How you gonna say his cap? It gotta be. You gonna say his cap? I'm watching. Gotta be. On my mother.
Yeah,
now watch this.
They gonna
now
be
watch.
There. They gonna be
now
there.
watch. Now watch.
What's different from 10 minutes ago?
You
when
know
you said
how
that?
you know how when they told you say how like I posed for Lomachenko, right?
What's your response to that, Lamont?
Look, he got scared. Look, he looked at night.
I'm telling him, you saying you going down in the night? You know that power curry late.
I know you got some sneaky power. That's what I do know.
But moments like this, where the world is watching amid chaos, are what define legends. For Roach, the stakes are even higher. Perhaps beating Davis would be a career-defining upset, putting him from contender to champion and giving his name worldwide recognition. He knows that the odds aren't on his side, but focus and confidence speak louder. This is his shot at greatness, and he is preparing as if he could take it.
Christmas wish list. 3 names that you want 2025.
I won't say. I won't say. I won't say. I won't say.
All right. Who?
The fact that the fighters are contrastingly different is what makes this matchup even more exciting. Davis is an enigmatic, unpredictable character. He is always surrounded by controversy, where Roach is the picture of calmness, disciplined, and unshaken by all the noise around him. It's just a clash of styles that is happening in and outside the ring, and therefore all the more tension is added to it. Just weeks before fight time, fans want to know the answers. Will this fight happen? If so, what kind of form will Davis be in physically and mentally? And what about Roach possibly dethroning one of boxing's superstars? These unanswered questions are keeping the world on the edge of its seats. If it happens, then the battle is going to be something of an explosive affair. But for now, everyone can only guess and wait. One thing is for sure, though. If and when Davis and Roach enter that ring, all eyes are going to be on them, and the stakes can't get any higher.